Find my link.
Here we go! 50, plant!
Check it back, check it back!
X3, 218, chopper!
Throwing on first down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
All right. Here, I'm about to share the link in the group. Yeah.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Trickstone, Travis. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
Check, check, lucky, lucky, lucky.
Like, be grim.
On 2nd down now. It's White. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
Let's go. 60 or. Check, boys. Recon, 132 fighter. Ready.
Dorsett's got it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they get to the quarterback, that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Hey, high 7. Go. Shoot.
On 1st down, Herbert flush to his right. This to Jarwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Switch gears.
This is Sony Michel. He grew up a few miles north of here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, Charlie. 5.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert, Dorsett making the catch. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
24 is the mic.
But
me and you. It's just me and you. 24 is the mic.
Bravo.
Check. Check your hot rate.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Go.
On third down, a run from White. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the
a little bit.
I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get back here. Come here.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Hey, lock it.
Running, it's Drake. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. They've got a third down and a yard to start things out.
104 to 14. That's just crazy. Yeah, I used to have a playbook I'm playing.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21. Check, go.
They'll look to throw. He's going
Oh,
deep
fuck,
for
why
ground.
strafe like that?
That's
Damn.
inside the 35. Yeah, he will
I
go
was
out
on it.
right near the 35-yard line.
You see what I did? I
That
held
one
down
goes
L2.
for 30 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. On first down, Drake. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Damn, I knew he was going there.
Quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's go. 18 Gator.
51. Let's go one more.
Take four. Hey, dude.
On first and goal, Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They were held to a field goal on their first drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal.
He's coming. Double up.
Topper. Leo. Hey, rocket. Spot.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense...
Oh, what the fuck?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. But he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's up and good to make the score 13-3.
Man. That's how I be losing pick 6s, man. That's how I lost my last game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 6. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. They'll start the drive with a give to White. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Hey, Haywood. Go.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Team 6.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert.
Oh, my God. This ricochet shit be killing me, bro.
Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He dumps it off to Drake. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
At the Patriots' 10-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
He won't let me unless I make him a
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. A give running right, Drake. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Damn,
this is taken at the 3. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's out to his running back, Michelle. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
60 Pittsburgh. Ready? 3 down, 3 down. Hey, Alpha.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, and he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Go, go. 24's the mark. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I'll just figure this out.
Need it? Oh, my fucking God, man.
This half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get cold.
Got a man on the right sideline. It's Grant. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Orbit. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Pick me up. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, Jet. Go.
Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Rick definitely got more runs to get done. So Rick definitely got more runs.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen!
Hey, Zoo.
Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Hit it.
2nd and 10.
Check Mike 21.
And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Like, he's not dropping shit without him, dude.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the gun, Herbert. And able to find Dorsett. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots get a score closer. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that will get them one closer.
competition.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
What I don't like on Madden is like when you audible for somebody.
So from the 36 down, first and 10.
The nigga that you audible in, he put his fucking hands up like, yeah, I got you. Like, no, I don't want the nigga to know who I'm audibling.
22, Mike 22. Go, go, go. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike 5.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. It's complete. James White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. 80 weapon. Crouch. Go. Take it. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I'm on. 5.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll get 8 on the scramble there.
Wait,
It'll be second and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second down and inches. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
It's going too fast for him.
Watch tight end. Ready, go. 3 down.
They'll run. This is White.
Get in there.
And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
1-yard line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Devlin will try to power it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James Devlin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this 3rd quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they watch this lead shrink a little. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Ready? 50, plant. Check my 21. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Check 31, check 31. Hey.
On 1st down, it's Drake. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, Haywood. Check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, fuck!
He gets it to Brown.
Damn!
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ready, ready. 18, Gator. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Kill, kill, kill. Slam, slam, slam. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check, check, check.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Watch the safety creep. Watch twist.
You're out.
Twist.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. 3 quarters in the books.
Man.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. Hey, watch the lane. 6-6, pull it high.
Flare. Joker.
Hey!
On second down, it's Drake. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, seam 6.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Watch the flood.
Get it.
They'll drop to throw.
Pick. Give me
And
that.
intercepted. Maybe
Take
the
the
turning
crib.
point they need.
Take it.
Picked
to
off
it.
by
For
Jason
real.
McCourty. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Time to play now. Damn them picks, man. I play like the Cowboys on here. Play from behind and shit.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check. He's checking. Crash.
Ready?
Right back to Drake. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. A handoff to the right side. It's Drake. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Alpha.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck? How is he able to get that?
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that
Damn, man.
On the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues.
Here we go. 18 Gators. Hey, watch the slant. Tight dog. General West. Go.
They'll run with Drake. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd and 9 now.
Pick. Give me that. Take that back to the house.
Get the turnover.
Let's take it to the house.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Let's go.
A very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 12 yards there and a first down.
Hey, go put it in the chat. We close.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Oh, you see it.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
On 2nd down.
Damn.
It's White. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Yeah, I missed it, dog.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Down. 10-2 start.
Check in. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on.
Clear.
My 28. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Yeah. Ready?
He'll look to throw.
Oh, fuck, I had him on the
He's taken down. Christian Wilkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
I smell fear in that.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 28. Hey, keep it up. Mike 28. Mike 28. I got it. Hey, number 28. Mike, he's coming. Check in.
Look at me. Zipper.
Mike 28.
On fourth down, Herbert. He's going to let it
Touchdown.
fly.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
And this is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it. The
Let's
fourth
fucking
quarter.
go.
This is
Let's
when you have to
hold
make
this
those
shit.
winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Gostkowski the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yeah, I put him at a receiver and had him run the street.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice.
That's game over, baby. Let's go home. Let's fucking go home. That's fucking game. Ain't scored shit in the second half.
Take over at the 25-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Bring it. Bring it.
Let's fucking go.
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
He said he the
So
number
for
one
the
defense
Patriots,
in the league.
it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this
points.
one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Like Justin Herbert was the better rookie this year. This game. He killed me on the running game, dog. God damn, Kenyon Drake running all over me. AB went crazy. He nice with AB. Oh, that's his weapon. Look at my stats. Shit. Ah. 16 to 20. See? And 3 of them was picks. Hey, Zell, you traded me LaVisca Chenault, didn't you? He got me 4 receptions for 57 yards. He got the most receptions. See what I told you when I need receivers? You see what I mean, dog? Philo Dorsett, 3 for 84 yards. Julian Edelman had a clutch one for me. I might keep him now. If I can get Paul Richardson. Jason McCourty, 2 picks. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that game myself, dog. God damn. Hey, I got to, dog. I gotta look at stats and shit after every game. I gotta evaluate it, man. Can't be out here looking crazy.